When white settlers arrived in central Indiana in the 1820s, vast forests covered the flat, fertile land. Ancient poplars, sycamores, and beech trees, measuring 5 to 7 feet across, grew so high they blocked out the sun.
The road took us through an endless forest, with a light spot here and there that was mostly swamp. Then it would plunge again into the darkness of the trees. Jacob Shrum, 1836.
For all their beauty, the trees were an obstacle. Settlers wanted the deep, rich soil for crops and the lumber to build their cabins. They chopped down and burned the small trees and deadened the big ones by slashing the trunks. Wood fed the sawmills, stoked the boilers on locomotives, and carried salt pork on flatboats. The supply of wood seemed endless. Yet within 60 years, the forests were mostly gone. The search for new kinds of cheap and available fuel drove discoveries in natural gas fields in Pennsylvania and Northwest Ohio. Natural gas, clean burning and easily extracted, became the fuel of choice for large new factories. In 1886, near Portland, Indiana, a well struck natural gas, which led to a far greater boom. As more and more wells came in, gas sparked the remarkable transformation of East Central Indiana from a rural economy based on growing crops and harvesting wood to a manufacturing powerhouse. The gas boom fueled new jobs in factories, founded cities, and created opportunities for business owners and workers, inventors, and entrepreneurs. Elwood Haynes from Portland, Indiana, took on all 4 roles. He was at various times a gas plant manager, the inventor of one of the first American automobiles, a car company owner, and a shrewd entrepreneur who patented several alloys. For Haynes and other inventors, the Indiana gas belt was a hot spot. An influx of new people with new ideas, capital investments, and a supportive business community all converged to make this an ideal location, at least for the next 15 years. The boom finally went bust in the early 1900s. As the pressure dropped in the wells, people didn't want to believe that the gas could ever run out. But a lot of it had been wasted because it was cheap or even free, and there were no incentives to conserve. Gas boom towns shrank and factories left. Yet other companies stayed and retooled for manufactured gas or coal. The gas boom infrastructure, rail lines and factories, and a trained workforce attracted an emerging automobile industry. Some entrepreneurs, like Elwood Haynes, chose to stay put instead of chasing the next boom. They were the people who invested in new ideas, created jobs, and rebuilt the region. The Indiana gas boom was short-lived, but the effects on the communities of East Central Indiana were profound and long-lasting.